let me start with an example, an idea that I'm borrowing. It's not mine, but it sort of illustrates some of the absurdities in our built environment. Let's say I decide I want to get in shape. So I join a health club, and every day I get in my car and I drive 10 miles out to the suburbs to my health club, and I park my car at a strip mall, and I take an escalator to the second floor where I do my cardio. David, maybe I'll start with you. What's wrong with that from a design point of view?
The fact that you have to do cardio. No. I'm sorry. I'm revealing my own bias. What's wrong with it is that you may not live in a neighborhood dense enough to provide the critical mass of people and disposable income to support a gym. And we all know that walkability, along with exercise and healthy food, correlates directly with health, and actually profoundly. There's a very strong correlation. In order to get people to walk places, they have to be nearby. Generally, most of us won't walk more than 5 minutes. Well, we all say we do, but we actually don't. So we need the kinds of densities that support that variety of activities: a place to buy great food, a place to get exercise, and streets that you want to walk along right nearby.
Margaret, the notion of walking, moving, sort of interacting with our physical environment in ways that keep us active, that's not just on the urban scale. What are architects doing at this point to sort of incorporate that same kind of thinking?
Well, you're right. It's not just on the urban scale. In buildings, it happens too. We're actually looking at how you locate services or different activities within buildings so that you can get to that point of how far people will maybe walk to get a little more activity without exceeding it and making it really frustrating for them. And designing stairs so that they're the preferred option, so that you would rather take the stairs because they're beautiful and they're wonderful and you're going to run into somebody along the way, rather than going and finding the elevator that's hidden around the corner that you have to wait a long time for. So those are some really obvious, kind of easy answers. There are a lot of other sort of health-related things we can do that are beyond simply the movement and the activity, but things that I think are really important, like connections with nature, and those things that have physiological and psychological impact on our wellness and health.
Right. It's striking how many things we just assume kind of baked into human nature, that people won't walk more than a block, that people don't want to use the stairs unless they have to.